Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show. Watch us on the World Channel every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. and at our YouTube channel. The show premieres and then syndicates to public television stations. Check your local listings. Prefer to listen? Find us on a local radio station or subscribe to the free podcast at lauraflanders.org. That's where you'll receive my special commentaries. I call them the F word. Here's this week's. I've never been a Bob Dylan fan, and the Nobel Prize winner's sale of his archive to Universal Music changed nothing about that. In fact, sing as he might about the times they are a-changing, Dylan's deal, worth an estimated $300 million to him, changed nothing about anything. But it could have been different. Dylan pre-sale had assets worth an estimated $200 million. Afterwards, he'll have $500 million. If he lives to 100, he'll have to spend $25 million a year for the rest of his life. More if he invests. Come the holidays, Dylan may write some checks to charity. That's nice. People who have money and give some away can help those in immediate need. But they're not changing the times. The times and the tax code mean that those with capital assets, like songs, are taxed more leniently than those who live off wages. Dylan will pay a maximum of 20% on the gains from the sale of his music, while the wage earner doing well will max out at 37%. The tax code rewards charitable donations, but every deduction claimed shrinks what's available to pay for public services like schools and hospitals and libraries, all the things that just might help those without wealth to get a leg up. Charity doesn't change the times. Redistributing assets does. As Marjorie Kelly of the Democracy Collaborative says, every economy is defined by who owns and controls the assets. So what else could Dylan have done? Since 1966, the commercial rights to the song We Shall Overcome has been held by a fund at the Highlander Movement Training School in Tennessee. Highlanders played a role in every times-changing movement from Rosa Parks to Stacey Abrams. Anyone can sing the song, but the song's commercial use, in advertising, say, is overseen by a community board. And whatever you think about private copyrights, the royalties have funded decades of grants to black artist activists selected democratically by the board. It's not complicated to replicate what we've done, says Ashley Woodard Henderson of Highlander, but it is game-changing. Donated to a movement group, Dylan's publishing rights could have fueled change-makers in perpetuity. Even one song. I nominate The Times They Are A-Changing. What assets are you shifting this season? You can watch The Laura Flanders Show and our recent reporting on food justice at lauraflanders.org. And if you feel like shifting some assets our way, do it. We're in fundraising drive at lauraflanders.org/donate. Thanks.